Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We know this routine and 7 and 8. Stretch and bend and heels down. Let me think. Pull forward and 6 and 7 to your second and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the bar. Into your fifth, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, up and over back. 7 and 8, 2 grand pliés and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Parallel stretch. Find your balance in second. And that is it. And here we go. And stretch. And your heels and heels down. Through. Long knees, delay your arm when you bend your knees. Put about forward and 5. To the other side, please. And Jane, when you're coming down after your roll through, delay your arm. So don't take your arm down when you come down. Pull it up when you come down. So you're making yourself longer, and then take your arm through first. Okay. Here we go. Jane missed this one yesterday. Let's do this one more time. 1 and 2 and toes down, demi plie, half point and 4 point and close. 1 and 2, adjust your toes down, plie, half point and 4 point and close. 1 and 2, your toes down, plie and half and 4, inside flex and half and 4 and plie inside. Half and 4 and plie, you reverse turn with your heel, just lift your toes, feel a nice stretch in your calf, toes back down, demi plie, half point, 4 point, close, the same to the side and to the front, inside back, flex, outside side, roll through in first this time, and that is all it is. And here we go. Up and down, demi plie, half and 4, close, to the other side, please. And let's go front and the side and the back and the side, inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, back and the side and the front and the side, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front, 3 and the 2 and the 1, so to the other side. Encore with the same leg. Starting on the inside with changing legs. Starting to the side on the outside with changing legs. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, the second time around only 3, and the soutenu to the other side. Side, front, side, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3. Start outside side and 1 and 4, 3, 2, 1 and 3 to the side and 1 to the front, 2 to the side, 1 front, 1 side, 1 to the side, 1 front, 1 side, 1 back, 1 side, 1 side, 1 side. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6, soutenu, other side. 1, 2, 3, inside. Just 2, inside, outside, back. Just 1. Inside, back, outside, side, inside, front. 3 more to the side. So we're ending the combination as we started it. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7. Yes. Side, 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 inside, front, side, side, inside, front, outside, back. One side, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front. So we're adding 1 all the time. 3 more to the side, 2 and 3. And 4 in this case. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yes, correct. 4, not 3. My bad. Sorry. Then reverse it. 3 to the side, 1 to the back, 2 to the side, 1 back, 1 front, 1 to the side, 1 front, 1 side, 1 back, 2 more to the side, and the soutenu to the other side. So we are omitting the last 2 tendus in favor of a nice, clean, beautiful soutenu to the left. More importantly, everything starts to the side. Are we good to give this a go? Obviously, destination 5th. And here we go, 3 and 1. 2 and 2. 1 and 3. 4. 3. To the side. 1 inside, back. three to the side. One inside, two to the side. One inside, one outside. One more to the side. So to the other side. Yeah, Jane, be careful. You have to separate all of your side sets. Otherwise, it just becomes one big fat thing. Right, now one more to the side. Now you have your three. Now you have your four. And then you're starting to the side again. So yes, correct. That's the idea. Now two and two. One more front. Yep, yep. Now one to the side. Now inside, outside, inside. Now four or two to go. So to the other side. How about doing the same thing with dégagé so Jane does not have to cry into her martini? And fifth and fifth and fifth inside. Two front and back. One and the back and side and the front and four. There we go. Three. One, two and the two. One and three. Two. So to the other side and one. We could use our hands, yes. And one and three. That's a Jane. Good catch. Greg is getting the rare golden star.
Except I found that the last three on the end, I was not, my foot didn't end up front, it ended up back. Why is that?
I did not pay that much attention, but I'm sure your future self will figure it out watching your past self.
I did that on the first set. Well,
Then your present self. Usually what happened to Jane is she missed that one to the side before going inside, outside, inside, en croix. And then the thing didn't work any longer. We could do it one more time if you like to.
Well, so the very last one.
Yes, it's one.
One, two,
Two, three,
four,
four,
right?
and now four.
Well, yeah.
But I think you just came from the wrong fifth.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like that one more time?
Sure.
How about Jane?
yeah, yes.
Okay. We love puzzles like this. What a nice way to spend happy hour on Friday. Here we go. Three. Always change your fifths. Two. One more. Now back, side and front. Four. There we go. Reverse it just like that. Inside. Two. Inside, outside. One more side. Inside, outside, inside. Two and soutenu. There we go. Other side and one. And two. One more. And one. And two. And three. And four. That's it. One. That's it. Okay. Good. Very nice. Let's go fifth and the fifth and the first and first and fifth and the fifth and the fifth. First and first and fifth and the fifth and the fifth and the fifth and the fifth. Passé flat, close behind. Fifth and the fifth and the one and two close plie and the fifth and the fifth and the one and two close plie. Four times fifth. Really feel that nice tight fifth. Passé relevé, close fifth. Soutenu, other side. No silly numbers games this time. Okay. Fifth, fifth, first, fifth, twice. Then four to fifth and the passé. And here we almost go. And cross, cross, don't, and plie. 1, 2, 1, 2, plie. Now 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass it. Close, fifth, back, 1. Fifth, first, first, fifth. 4, 2, fifth. Releve soutenu on the side and fifth. Fifth, first, first, fifth. 4, 2, fifth. 2, 3, 4. Passive, flat, close behind. Here we go, and 1. All right. Circular port bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. To your fifth, passe releve and 3 and the 4. Turn lié forward and back. Side and the side port bras to the bar. 1 more plie fifth. Passe to close right into your fifth. Circular 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Close fifth front, passe releve, 3 and the 4. You can stay longer if you like. Turn lié, away to the bar. Port bar away from the bar second time, 3 and the 4. Plie fifth, let yourself fall right into the other fifth before you start your parallel stretches. Circular port bar for 8, 8 ronde jambes. Close. Releve passe. Turn lié forward and back, away from the bar and to the bar. Port bar to the bar for 4. 1 more short, quick balance. Fifth position, plie, passe, releve, close fifth. You're ready to reverse it. Circular 8 ronde jambes. Close fifth, passe, releve, 2, 3, 4. You can stay as long as 6 if you want to. Back and the front and the side, away from the bar, so you can phrase that a little bit. Plie fifth, passe balance for just 4 or 3 counts, close fifth. Then take your parallel stretches from there. And here we go. Straight from your fifth, push it out, 1, and 2, and 3. Close tight fifth position, back, plie, releve, passe. To the bar and feel your structure, close fifth position front, demi-plie, passe balance again, let it fall straight into your fifth position back. There we go. Reverse your circular port bra. Make sure you keep staying on 2 feet all the way through. side. Yeah, even a little bit more aware when you're taking your passive from fifth and close in fifth. It is an auto fall into your fifth position, either forward or back, like a Tony. Okay, we're doing really well with it. Now we can even explore that more. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. That's it, good. Let yourself fall into your fifth, but backward. And two, and three. Portobello. Jane, give yourself a portobello away from the bar, out of your balance. Or not. There you go, perfect. And now stretch. Fine. And now the first part. Front and the front and the front and the plie, releve, tombe, step back, back and the two and the three and the four, plie, fouilleté, tombe, step back, side and the two and the three and the four, fouilleté, plie, fouilleté. And the front and the side and the back and the side, flick, flack, on the down, close behind. back and the 2 and the 3, plie, just relevé, tombe, step back and the front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, this is a fouilleté, tombe, step back and the side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, fouilleté, tombe, step back and the, no, hold on, fouilleté, sorry, front and the side and the back, no, what did I do the first time?
I thought one of them had 2 fouettes. Is that right?
You got it. Thank you. So the reverse, back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, relevé, tombe. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, fouilleté, tombe. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, fouilleté, brush it through, fouilleté. Thank you, Jane, for saving my life. Step back and go back and the side and the front and the side, flick, flack, plié, close your face. There we go. Oh. So we are adding a little bit each time. Forefront, relevé fifth, relevé front, tombe forward, step back. 4 to the back, fouilleté, tombe. Step back. 4 to the side, fouilleté en dehors. Brush through one more. Tombe forward, step back. Front and the back and the side and the there's one more encore. Front side, back side. Then flick flack on the long close fifth back. Back and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Side and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, fouilleté en dehors. Brush through 7 and 8. Sorry, there is no tombe, just close. Close fifth. Now front and side flick flack on the last one. There's no tombe after the last one. That was my bad. I misspoke. So you have your tombes the first 2 times, not the 3rd time. Tombe, yes. Now we're going without tombes because we have 2 fouilletés. Plié, fouilleté, close fifth. Front and back and side, flick flack. On the first time, correct, close fifth, back. Ready to reverse it on the other side. Another frappe puzzle. Close fifth, front and back and side, flick flack on the door. Since you just came from fifth back, there we go. Close fifth behind. Are we good to give this a go? Okay, here we go. And now 1 and 2 and 3, plié and go. Tombe, step and 1, 2. Fouilleté, tombe, step and side. Plié, fouilleté, close fifth, front and side and back and flick flack. Close fifth, 1, 2, 3. Plié, 1, 2. 1, 2. Side. Plié on the long, brush through and on the long and close. Back side, front side. Flick flag on the way. There we go and finish. Not bad. Yes, it is quick, I give you that. So as soon as you're landing out of your tombe, you already have to step back. Not bad at all. Jane, just careful not to drop your elbows into your flick flag. Are we good to do the other side? Here we go. Fast and furious. Okay, and which doesn't mean that we shouldn't use our hands. And now, plié and push. Now, good one. Push through on the work. Front side, back side, plié, flick flag on the long. Hold on leave the gentleman in
I
his
forgot
place.
where we were.
We should have fouilleted on the or from this side instead of on the down. That is where you went.
Which side did we start on?
We're doing the left now.
Okay.
But wouldn't we be reversing on the right?
Yes, we would be reversing on the right, but Craig got stuck on the
Oh,
left.
okay.
Yes, because he fouilleted the wrong way after his 4 frappe is correct. No, don't forget it's a double whammy fouillete.
That's right. That's
Right, so brush through to arabesque, then to the front, close. Now you can start your encore from the front and have your flick flag on the dent, on the other side to reverse it on the other side. Okay, let's give this another. Let's start it one more time on the left. What do you say? Jane is getting that golden star back, great. And here we go. We left Greg in the dust again. Remember fouilleté twice.
I got it on the first side, but the second
Yes,
side
you
just
did.
went away.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Your future self will figure it out. Let's have fondue to the front, pour the bras to the front, développé to the front, 45-degree arabesque to the back, and fondue to the side, pour the bras once again to the bar, développé à la seconde. Let's take our arm up, inside passé and close, up and fondue back, and 2 and port de bras 3 and 4, développé 5 and 6, inside front, stay a little longer, brush it through to arabesque, make it an attitude stretch, close, soutenu, other side. 1 fondue, 1 port de bras, 1 développé, 1 inside, opposite balance. 1 and 2 and these are 4-count fondues, so you have a 4-count port de bras, a 4-count développé, a 4-count inside passé. When we go to the side, the same to the back, fondue slow, up and over back, développé arabesque, inside front, 45 degrees, feel it, brush it through first to arabesque, make it into an attitude, stretch, fifth, soutenu. And here we put a breath forward and développé into your fifth and back arabesque 45 to close and fondue to the bar again, développé arms through third, inside passé from there. Let yourself fall into that fifth and fondue back, up and over back, développé and 1. There's a good amount of time. Brush inside front through your first. attitude. Stretch. Soutenu, other side. And fond. Forward. Développé. Inside back. And fond. Inside passé. And fondu back. Développé close fifth and forget your inside 45-degree balance and 7-8. There we go, that is where it starts. Feel your balance even more as you take it through to first. And arabesque. Knee up, heel down. That's a drink. And almost. Okay. I know. Let's have one combattement flex, one combattement point. Cloche and the cloche and the cloche and the cloche. One more to the front, two to the back. And one to the side, and the flex and the two, and the point and the two, and the cloche and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. One more to the back, two inside front. One side, soutenu other side. So that last one is just a little tiny bit quicker. Flex, point, cloche, 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 front, two back, one to the side, reverse, flex back, point back, cloches. One last one to the back, two to the front, one side and soutenu. And that is it. And here we go. Cloches break, back, front, back and front again. Now take it through. There we go. Two front. One to the side and soutenu at the side. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. We kind of know this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Where am I? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Let me think. Why not on the or? Tendre back. So that came from your back foot. So we are right here. Chassé, plié, en dehors, tendre back, and the close. Now you are on the other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. We know this one from the bar and the 1 and the back and the side and the front. Tendre, plié, en dehors, tendre back, and the close. Or we could give this a mark.
Yeah.
Careful there, your écarté port-de-bras is always the same, but it gets quicker with each set as we decrease our tendus to écarté. Okay. I batched this one up really nicely. Do we need that one more time?
So are both turns on dehors?
Yes, correct. There is no reversal in it yet. Correct.
And then I probably need extra help on the arms.
I think it's less severe than I thought. 1 and 2, your number 3, your arm is already in place. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now this one is a little bit quicker. 1, so you can go arabesque, écarté front, effacé front. From there, so that doesn't close any longer. From there, tendre, plié, en dehors, tendre back, and close. That gets you to the other side. There we go. You're ready to go left. 1 and 2 and 3, your arm is already there. 1 and 2, your arm is there and there. This is the only one that's really fast. 1, so you can go arabesque, écarté front, effacé front, tendre, plié, en dehors, tendre back. And why not have that allongé arm for your tendre back instead of the round one? So again, you're pushing off your back foot for this one. Yes.
Does the port-de-bras go en dehors and en dedans?
No, only en dehors. Because it's Friday today. You're making the same mistake as me. Back foot goes. So you're turning to your right shoulder first, Greg. And you're changing corner with it and totally out of it backward. Yes, correct. Totally forward plie, back foot goes. Right, it's as if you were turning from fourth. And arms up for the turn, and then 2 arms in allongé when you step out of your tendre. Back foot goes. Yes, correct. Tendre back. Yes, correct. That would be it. Are we good to give this a try? Okay. Here we go. That's a gently plie turn. And the arm should go the other way, Jen. There we go. Yeah, Jane, always just think your arm goes down and up to your third for these two FSE front tendus. And then you have two of them and another FSE front. But hold on, but then there's one more écarté before your arabesque. Remember, we're going 3-2-1 with our side tendus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Front and the back. Now one more écarté front. To arabesque. To écarté front, to effacé. There comes your tendu. And there is no reason to open your arm before your effacé tendu after the first 2 times of your tendus. Just take it right up there. It's already there for your tendu front. So you don't have to have that extra windmill in there. Unless you absolutely want to. It's kind of cute. All right. How about doing this one more time? Let's start with the right foot again. And here we go. That's it. And 2. Tendu. One more. 1 and arabesque and 2 and 4. 2, 3, 2. One more. Oh, great. You're missing one tendu. You're cheating. Russianizing. There was one more tendu to écarté front, Greg. You're eating your last set of tendus. Yeah, each set starts with a tendu écarté front regardless of. Now it would be inside front, outside back. Outside side, inside back. That would be it.
Okay.
That's a Jane. Correct.
And it just tendus out that last one.
Right, correct. To tendu and then pirouette to tendu back, not tendu forward. But it goes on the O, not on the da.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Nothing wrong with an honest grunt. We could start it one more time on the left. What do you say? Just so Greg gets a redemption set for all of these eaten tendus. So the tendu gods don't come to haunt him tonight. Okay, here we go. And 2 écarté fronts. One more écarté front. Now arabesque and écarté in front. Tendu, plie, and back. There we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 2. One more. Arabesque. Yes, that is right. That was almost it, Greg. And back. That's right. Okay. That was almost it. It was a little... Okay. I think we should repeat that adagio from yesterday. What do you say?
Yeah.
1 and 2 to passer through en face to your fourth. Attitude back, tendu, prep, effacé. a 3/4 turn to plié arabesque and close. The same with a développé écourté. And the 2 to passé to your 4th attitude. Tendez back, plié 4th, up, plié, and close. Front foot goes to développé arabesque. Ditto. 4th attitude, tendez, 4th attitude, change your corner, plié, and close. Chassé forward, circular port de bras. Let's have a nice floaty on the oar to 5th today. And we are ready for the other side. And yet, as yesterday, we can stop in between sides because it's almost a full length swan leg. Are we good to give this a mark? Okay. And let's remember all of these attitude, relevés, and turns completely effortless. It's just a change of position with the heel forward and the counter shoulder that gets you where you need to go. Okay. And here we are. Feel the difference between on the oar and on the down throughout. And on the oar knee, on the down heel, on the down heel again. But it's an attitude turn chain, not arabesque. On the oar knee, on the down heel, on the down heel again. There we go. That's it. Yes, good. Chassé, circular. Three boys knees sideways, on the oar to 5th. That's it, right. Sure, I'll take it. Right. Always toes first, knee second, especially when it comes to these attitudes. Again, toes first. Yep. Okay, not bad, not bad. So it would have been nice if that pirouette would have closed in 5th rather than in some accidental first-ish, second-y kind of position. So yeah, make sure you see your pirouette through all the way to your landing. Do not lose sight of your toes halfway through. Yes, that's the idea. And there was yet another combo that deserved repeating. Forward, backward, sideways, soutenu, chassé, plié, pirouette. Tout temps lié back. Plié force, single attitude. Tout temps lié back. Prep FSA, whatever that is, 1 1/4 or 3/4 to arabesque. Close your fifth. Yeah, it was balancé forward and back and side. Soutenu, chassé, plié, pirouettes, tout temps lié. Plié. This time let's up the ante. Temps lié back. Plié. Let's up the ante again. Woo! Plié. Close. And it is just an exploration. Without any additional force. You don't need the force. All you need is speed in your head, your fingertips, and your toes. And see how far that gets you. Heel forward. No, correct. This goes to temps lié back, as we just did. First one goes to FSA temps lié back. Pirouette land, temps lié back, plié, attitude, temps lié back, prepare, yet another attitude to arabesque and close. That is exactly what we just did in the adagio. The only difference is we are adding 1 turn to the equation without any additional force.
The first attitude ends where?
Temps lié back.
You mean this one?
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Yes. That's the one you ate yesterday.
And then the second one.
And then the second one ends in your croisé corner. Yes, correct. And that gets you to the other side. All you have to do is step through. Yes.
Oh.
Are we going to give this a mark? Let's see if we can detect our access. Any questions? Are we good? Are we good to give this a try? Okay, see if you can make mechanics work for you. Not brute force, not worry, just mechanics. And here we go. That's it. try that once again with half the force into your attitudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fingertips, toes, nose. That's all you need. Instead of, and it's mostly too much force in your elbows and not enough force in your legs for the direction change. You know what I mean? Also, there was good stuff in it. But we always can add some more good stuff in it. All right, I'll be good to do this one more time. Most importantly, from your preparation, lock your attitude shape in, as we did in the adagio. Don't just let everything fly away from you, then it makes it really difficult to feel your axis. And know that the first attitude lands backward, the second attitude also, however you're stretching it out to arabesque, which is a very different landing. Okay. Here we go one more time. And yes, Jane, just hold on to these arms. Almost just know there you end. All right. Good attempts, very, very valiant battles there. One and the two and the three and the four tendu, plié en dedans in coupé, chassé forward, step back, close your fifth. Four more changements. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and eight. Forward and two and big fat step back. Four more changements, which gets you to the other side. Four changements. Tendu, plié en dedans, chassé forward, step back and the close. Four more changements. With your arms through third before we go to the other side. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just a little bit of rhythm, together with a little bit of on-the-down turn action. Okay. And here we go. Use the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's better. But give yourself direction to your landing for your on-the-down. Switch your spot already. the question is, where do we look? We should be looking toward the direction of our landing, should we not? So really face your enemy in the other corner when you start taking your on-and-on turn, together with your heel, together with your closing arm. Are we up to have this one more time? Nice and crisp, push off your back foot in this case, since you're not going through à la seconde. Okay, here we go. All right. Now a coupe would be nice, a very clean coupe. And relax, stretch it out. Okay. Little sneak cardio there. Let's take our arms only through third today. Fourth and fifth glissade. Fourth and fifth glissade. Second and fifth glissade. Glissade, assemblée, stretch. Fourth and fifth glissade. Fourth and fifth glissade. Second and fifth glissade. Glissade, assemblée, stretch your knees. So today we're throwing the confetti only up rather than forward.
Arms to third on that very last glissade assemblée?
Yes, correct. So each glissade gets a port de bras through third position to second position today. And then one more for the other glissade and assemblée. Yes. So that's a double whammy there in the end. Second, fifth glissade. Yes, but change your foot in glissade. Yeah, all glissades change excepting for the very last one with the assembly. So
But
fourth
first you go from the back foot, right?
yes, and the third one does too. And it
But
changes again. Back foot and change. Now you can go glissade the other way and assembly switch.
Oh.
There you go. And one more glissade. Ah, careful, careful. Right, exactly. Correct. That's the idea. Shall we explore if that idea works with music?
Yeah.
Okay, let's mark it. You're right, I know. And two glissades. Second. just remember that all glissades go toward you from your back foot. Don't all of a sudden go toward your front foot. That would kind of ruin the pattern. And you really have to stop and think after your échappé second.
Yeah.
And we always have that one extra count just for that purpose. And to remember to plier, of course. And all the other 359,000 things we want to think about. Okay, or not think about. Here we go. Yes, glissade assembly would have been right. At least you're consistent. You're absolutely correct. You're just getting stuck in that last glissade.
It just goes.
Yes, it just goes right there. Yes, it just goes to the other side into assembly. It looks cute though to just look at your feet and figuring out where you are.
I'm so glad to know that's cute because I do pretty much all the time.
Right. And it's mean. I give you that much. It's very mean to have the glissade on the other side immediately after the first one that changes. There, now go the other way into assembly, glissade assembly.
Well, my body doesn't like to.
I keep
Well-
wanting to switch feet on the last one.
Right, right. Well, we have one more chance at greatness. What do you say? And here we go. And one more glissade, assembly. Now with the correct arms would be nice. Would you like it? Well, the first side was almost there, excepting for that glissade arm that we are trying so desperately to avoid. That's right. And it might just help you to think of pushing down rather than out into your stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're engaging actually both feet. Instead of feeling your right foot in front for your croisé échappé, feel both legs going evenly forward and back and coming back together. So both legs are already active. If you always think right foot or left foot, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? It's always both legs together all the time. All right. Here we go. One last chance at greatness.
Which side?
I leave it up to you. Would you like to start on the right or on the left?
I should do it once on the left at least.
Yeah, I think maybe starting on the left is a good idea. So you get even exposure. Okay, here we go. And no. And no. That's a Jane. Right, right. One more golden star for Jane. All right. I suggest we are logging out, or I'm going to log out, so this video
Yeah.
records itself, and then we
Okay.
can record the other videos separately.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Let's take a little break, stretch stuff before we come
Okay.
back.